YouTube, what it do, man? You know the motto, man. Hit me with the like, which is the thumbs up, and let me know I'm kicking my stuff. Right here, homie, one of the young homeboys asked me, have I ever spared a 60 life or saved a 60 life throughout my banging career coming up? Like, gave a pass out to one of them dudes that I can righteously recall, homie. And, I could say, yeah. I could say, yeah, homie. I could say, yeah, dog. Like this the '90s, homie. It's like early '90s. I'm juvenile gelling at this time still. This the '90s. I'm juvenile gelling, homie. So while I'm up in there, I run across a cat from '60s named I think Lil Sweeney Fly or something like that, homie. One of the Sweeney Flies or something, homie. And I remember his last name was Weatherspoon, homie. Weatherspoon, homie. So we juvenile gelling this cat named Weatherspoon. Now, me and this dude from '60s, homie, one of the Sweeney Flies, are styled in the mix, homie. He had one of them styles about himself like he was crazy 6 years old out. And at my time, I felt like, nigga, this neighborhood power bloods, homie. He had a way of pushing rolling 60s. He'd come off with, nigga, this West Side rolling 60 grip to niggas and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, when me and him collide, we had our little words and we kind of like bagged up from each other and left it alone. Okay, now the wheelbarrow into the story, homie. We wind up from there. I wind up on another round, I guess, going up to juvenile camp and run across Sweeney Fly up there, homie. You know what I'm saying? So up there, niggas is doing their thing, scrimmaging. It's A-trays up there. A couple of them dudes up there, we up there. So niggas, we didn't never become buddies, but we did know each other. We did probably have a lightweight conversation about some small shit, nothing major. So now here this time, nigga on the street, with the nigga banging, we on the street and shit like that. And the homies, we used to be known for caravanning, homie. You know what I'm saying? To different picnics and blood functions in different communities and shit, homie. So at this particular time, dog, we going, the Six Deuce Brims, I believe, is having something at Harvard Park, homie. So we shooting to the brims, homie. So the homies mount up thick as a motherfucker. And anybody that known the Inglewood neighborhood power rules at that time know them dudes, can caravan, posse up kind of thick and have a nice crew, nice squad of dudes and go out and have a good time and function and represent the turf. So that's what we doing that day. We thick, niggas get thick, you know what I'm saying? So we sliding out, going to Harvard Park to the Six Deuce Brims, homie. Now from our hood, homie, we'll cut up Hyde Park from our turf, which we'll pass La Brea. If anybody familiar, we'll come through our area, Beach and Hyde Park areas, and we'll get to like La Brea, homie, and we'll cross over Hyde Park, and then we'll take Hyde Park up, leading through Centinela Park Family Hood. And then we'll cross over and go up Hyde Park through the 60s. Now, anybody familiar with the 60s, it's like a little street you can take that wrap around a turf that can lead a nigga all the way out. I damn near, I think, to like Slauson or something like that. But it send you through 60 hood, the back skirts of rolling 60 hood, and you spin through like that, homie, passing up Hyde Park. So like I said, this particular time we rolling, we caravanning out thick. So niggas, we go get our drinks out our hood. We stop on Centinela, get drinks, night train, Kool-Aids and all the liquors and shit we gonna need. So we pushing through, homie. We pushing through. We coming up Hyde Park, homie. And we thick as a motherfucker, homie. Everybody serious. So we come up Hyde Park, homie. And I guess we probably like the first chords or something, or first couple chords of the caravan, homie. So we get to Hyde Park, homie. We come through the Nella Parks and we get to Hyde Park. In West Boulevard or something, or Hyde Park. But it's the car wash on the corner. I think it's the car wash on the corner, maybe the 31 flavors that's right there, and they school is coming up, homie. But if I ain't mistaken, if I'm correct, back in the day, that cat Sweeney Fly, he either knew some people there, stayed there, or some, homie. So as we pushing through there, homie, I see the dude Sweeney Fly, cause we waiting at the next couple stop signs or something like that. Now, we motherfuckers is seen, but we going to a picnic. We just detouring through. We not coming through the set trip with them dudes, homie. You know what I'm saying? But this dude's in, this my attention, homie. We going to the brims. I'm not knowing what the next course might thinking, but I'm knowing we cutting through here to get to where we going to the brims, homie, to go function, homie. So as I'm a couple cars back, I'm like, damn, I know that nigga, homie. You know what I'm saying? I think that nigga, now I'm telling the homies I'm with in the car, I think that nigga, I think that nigga, blood, I think that's that nigga Sweeney Fly from 60s, homie. Ooh, wow. Nigga like, you know that nigga? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, watch this, homie. So I jump out the car. Niggas is still, now our car holding up shit. Niggas still behind, homie. So I go in there, I go up and tell that nigga, I'm like, man, what's happening, man? You already know, homie, this neighborhood power blood. But he's stunned. Cause the nigga caught slipping in the caravan, homie. So the nigga looking stunned. So I'm like, hey, homie, nigga, I know this your turf, nigga. Either you niggas arm up, cause nigga, when we come back drunk as fuck coming through the brim, we gonna come through here and nigga, you know what it is, homie. You know, or get up out the way, homie. You know, cause it's cracking. So he was like kind of stunned. Was like, yeah, you know, yeah, you right. And we got on, and I remember niggas was like, man, what's up? What was all that about, homie? I'm like, man, I knew that nigga, homie. Ooh, I just let him jump out and let him know. But really, I was just letting him know, clear house. Like, even though we wasn't on cool terms, like, we wasn't best of buddies because we was enemies, homie. But a nigga did know him, and I did, you know, was just how the level we had wind up just being on. Nigga, I just felt it was genius. Like, man, I know this nigga. Nigga ain't gonna just let nothing, niggas just splatter this nigga or nothing. So that's a pass I did give to one of the Sweeney Flies about the 60s during the caravan, homie. And I'm gonna kick another story tomorrow, and it's gonna, you know, filter and lead into some other event, but it's all collaging. But that's the pass I gave to the dude Sweeney Fly out the 60s in the early 90s. 89 on up, G shit, not ye shit. And I'm just serving content on this history, homie. I'm out.